Yo YouTube, what's good? It is your boy GZTV. Sorry, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we are going to be listening to the brand new, highly anticipated Lucky album, Flawless Like Me. This is the biggest body of work that Lucky has dropped in his 9-year career. I don't know if he's had any albums more than 24 songs or even 24 songs even. Going into this album, we had a lot of speculations. He had a song with Future. He formed a really good friendship with Babyface Ray. So those are guys we're going to see on the album. We got 4 singles, so we have 20 new songs to listen to today. I'm not going to go through the singles. You guys can check them out as you may. The singles are Geeked and Blessed, Coincidence, Superheroes, and Why Not. So I don't really have all that much to say. I'm really excited. I've been listening to a lot of Lucky recently in anticipation for this project. So let's get it. The very first song is Made My Day. Let's go. He has a very lousy voice when he's on a song, but it still goes hard, so I'm not going to have that much to say in this video. It might be a short video, I don't know. The album is going to be 20 new songs, 47 minutes, I believe. Love the claps on this tune. Is his grandma's voice going to be on the outro, I guess? Really interesting beat. I think Lucky has a bit of versatility in terms of the beats he raps on. Nothing really impressive about that song, wow. Right off the cuff of the album, within the first quarter of the album, where you get the only 2 features, which I don't need features out of Lucky because each and every one of the singles he dropped for this record had no features and they were all pretty fantastic. That Geeked and Blessed song was actually a single from this week. I'm not really going to go over it because it dropped before the album and I don't want this video to take forever. I really want to just get straight into this next song, Capital Denim with Future. I mean, that song wasn't that special. I think all of these singles were probably better than that song. But let's go. Capital Denim. We have a Future feature on here. It's under 2 minutes, though, so hopefully it's mostly Future. Ooh. That's crazy to think that a guy like Lucky got Future on this. I mean, he's got co-signs from guys like G Herbo, Yachty, but Future? It's crazy. Future just comes right away. That's interesting. That was it? Okay. I'm not mad at it. There we go. We got a little more energy here out of Lucky. I like the album cover, by the way. Like all the females, positioning themselves to make the letters. Oh, so he's got a hook. Okay, that's cool. I don't think any Future feature has really been that special recently, and I don't think that song really changed my outlook on Future in the last couple of months, but I don't know. It's alright. I don't know if I'll listen to it again. It's alright. It's kind of disappointing, but Future on the Nav album especially, not a good feature at all. I don't know. We'll see if he can lift up the momentum for himself coming into his next album, which I feel like he's dropping another album before the year ends. I think he's been in the studio, so that's really interesting. Let's get into the next song, Been a Minute, another under 2-minute song. I feel like we're going to get a lot of these. Given with 20 songs, it's only 47 minutes for new music anyway. Taking the singles out of the equation. Let's go, Been a Minute. Tay Keith producing, nice. Definitely has more of a mainstream sound to it. Okay. I'll have to re-listen to this album. I feel like when I'm doing videos, it's hard to focus. I don't know. It's weird. My room smells really bad, so I just spray cologne. I like this flow right here. It's some of the best on the new album so far. That next song sounds fucking amazing, the start of it, and I think he leaked it on his Instagram, or he showed it as the album promotional track, when he shows the video that the album's out. This is the song he played. I think it's going to be one of my favorites. White House with Babyface Ray is up next. That song's not bad. He had a couple of cool moments with his flows. Overall, though, I don't know, man. This project's alright so far, but again, he still has, what would that be? 17 more new songs to really prove something to me. So we got White House with Babyface Ray. I do not want to waste any time. Let's get it. Oh, hell yeah. Woo. Of course, the song with Babyface Ray is going to be one of the hardest. I'm not surprised. Ooh. Is he wearing a Prezi? He should be in the White House? Is that the joke here? I don't know. Ooh. It's a really interesting little sample thing. Maybe an excerpt from an interview there. Yeah. That is definitely the strongest track on the record. Not including the singles. I still think my favorite songs either Geeked and Blessed or honestly, Why Not? Coincidence. I mean, Super Yours has definitely grown off me. It's a really hyped up, Lucky song that's been on like TikTok forever. But I just want to move on to 13. I think that's a great song. I just don't have much to say about it. There's no flaws. There's not really much about it. It's flawless like me. So it's true to the record. Let's get into the next song, 13. That's what the song's called. Interesting. It kind of sounds like a plug and B type of drum pattern. By the way, next week, Freddie Gibbs and Kid Cudi. Oh my goodness, it's going to be stacked. One of those stacked weeks of music of the year. I love the background stuff with the production. Ooh. I'm really starting to like the beat, like, the more I listen to it. There's still a minute left and it seems like it's fading out. Okay. As always, it does get annoying, but you get used to it, I feel like, when you listen. This is definitely production-based, though, so I'm not really that focused on his voice. I mean, you can kind of make out what he's saying, at least. You can't say that about some other rappers. Okay. Cool beat. I mean, most of his songs kind of have the same cadences and sound the same, which is good to an extent to keep the consistency as an artist. But I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to say about the song. I kind of want to just progress through the album because this isn't a guy that provokes a lot of thoughts out of me. Like, I'm not really going to say a lot about a guy like Lucky who just comes out, raps about his life, and, you know, moves on. There's not really a story. There's not really a lot of conceptual stuff you can really discuss. It's just he's living it and we're listening to it. So, yeah, that's really all there is to it. Archive Celine is the next song, so let's go. Interesting leads. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I like this. I love it. Nice. By the way, on Twitch, I will be listening to new music. I'm getting this video out today, so right after you watch this video, be on the lookout for a stream. Okay, that's definitely up there with White House with Babyface Racer for one of the stronger tracks we've heard. I love the trumpets. I mean, it sounds very, like, in-your-face, triumphant. Like, it's like, I'm here, this is my victory lap. I've been making music for 9 years, and now I'm just swimming in it, you know? And I mean, I feel like these under 2-minute tracks are definitely catering to the ADHD fans that aren't patient enough to listen to a track progress for more than 2 minutes, so there's some people like that, and Lucky definitely caters to them, so I guess that's something you can appreciate about his music. But let's move on, because we have the song How the Fuck. Let's go. Alright, I mean, all the beats are pretty good so far. Ooh, what? That's freaky. Oh, look at that. Listen to that synth. There's so many subtle things sprinkled in the production here. Seems you like the label? Okay. Is it rare to get a Lucky album? I'm not even sure like how often he releases. I really hope this video doesn't corrupt. I don't know if that'll happen. It might. Definitely the highlight of the song is the synths. Okay. Yeah, again, the synths with the production. Best part of this song, and I think the flow he came in with on the song was actually great. So again, what is there to say? I mean, we got another song here. Let's just keep it rolling. I mean, I'm just gonna give you guys the subtle highlights of each track, and then we're just gonna move this bad boy along. We have the next song, DNA. Kendrick Lamar reference. Let's go. Oh, so you're outing your auntie for being on drugs. He definitely has like little snippets of great flows. I love it. Oh, that's just a crazy bar. Love how the beat like comes in and then comes out. I think it's great. It's not something to be proud of. Okay, we got another little snippet to add some creativity to the album, I suppose. Oh, what the fuck? Who is that? I mean, maybe that's like a moment between him and his family. I don't know. That was a really weird intro. Had like vocal editing. not a bad song, but the lyrics were kind of rubbish. Like, they didn't really do anything. So let's just move on to Goodfellas. We got a little more chunkier tracks from Lucky. Obviously, 2 minutes 15 seconds for a track. It's not long at all, but let's just go. Goodfellas. Love the movie. Let's see what he has to say in regards to Goodfellas. This sounds like it could be really good. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? I'm back. I play Pokemon Go every day. I can't believe the song still has 20 seconds left. I was like, I was talking with them. Alright, that's all. I'm not gonna have much to say. I was out of the room for like a quarter of that song, so let's just get to I Get It Twin using the Bruce Drop 'em Off terminology. Let's go. It's under 2 minutes. Oh, this sounds great. Ooh. I saw the title of this track and I was like, okay, this should be good. Okay. Okay, this is kind of disappointing. I don't know. They got a phase gun. That's hilarious. Okay. Poor. Good beat, poor execution. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what else you guys want me to say. I'm probably not gonna have like a analysis at the end of the album. There's nothing too like lyrical on this or conceptual. So let's go. VVS Keyski. All right, VVS Keyski. Not bad. Ooh. Nice. I'm not getting caught lacking. What the fuck is going on with his voice? It's hilarious. Not a bad song. Alright. Not a bad song. Let's just keep it rolling. Cool flows. I mean, the beat's nice.
Easy, get out here, my boy.
Bruh.
This gun for your gun ass.
Next song is Brazy Weekend. I don't know what the fuck these fuckers are tripping on. Brazy Weekend. I think the singles are definitely holding true as like what should have been the singles. Interesting, like trappy, like drums. I guess it's background music. I don't know. I mean, cool trappy stuff, cool flows. He seemed a lot more enthusiastic on that song. Again, not a lot to say about some of these tracks. Let's move on to Drrowsky. A little lengthier than average. That's what she said. Song on the album. Let's get it going. Ooh. Oh yeah, this beat sounds great. Whoa. I like this beat, man. Damn, the host be dependent. There's a drought, it's cause of me. That's a bar. Bruh. It's definitely the strongest song we've had in a while. I think it's safe to say we can move on now. Nothing new about these tracks. I just want a listening experience, and if something shocks me, I'll let you guys know about it, I guess. I don't know. This isn't a crazy album at all, but Lucky's an artist that I'm very curious about, and I wanted to listen to more, so out of respect for him, I gave him that sounds kind of arrogant, but I gave him an edited video on the channel. That means you're a good artist. You have a place in my musical art, I guess. Life Mocks Art. This is a song I saw him promoting, I think. Let's go. Okay, nice collab. Nice. Okay, this video is going to be a lot longer than I expected. Why do I say it's going to be short in the beginning? I don't know. A really big instrumental outro that was a little unnecessary, but okay, this song could have been under 20 minutes, let's be honest. Okay, the next song sounds like a very vintage Lucky song just based off the beginning, so I kind of want to just check it out. That song was not too bad, but Life Mocks Art, okay. He probably picked and chose his favorite songs to kind of put out to the public, so on his social media, but noticed ya. Alright, let's go, man.
Holy shit.
I mean, there's not a lot of variety here, but I'm still enjoying it. I like the beat a lot here. 5 more songs after this, which is crazy because we already listened to 15 songs off this record. It's just such a short record. Why is this man moaning? What the fuck's going on in this track? I like the loop though, it's great. With re-listens, I'm sure there's going to be some songs that grew on me. For example, on Yeats Project, Come On, that was a great song, and I didn't like it at first. Excuse me. Well, that next song sounds good as well, I guess, but then again, I've kind of been slightly disappointed as I've been listening to this project, but, yeah, they got phase guns out there, they're like shooting around, part of the noise. What the fuck? Alright, which I might display it in the studio. Who knows? 10 p.m. in London is going to be the next song. And this man's been worldwide given his talent, so you can only assume that he's been in London at 10 p.m. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Sounds good. This album is not as good as I thought it was going to be. But hey, this is first listen. You're going to get these opinions. Music takes a long time to resonate with an audience, you know? Dude, this video might be an hour long. Holy shit, what's going on? The later cuts on this album have been very lengthy compared to the first half. He has a lot of the same patterns, but again, if you're just chilling on like a game or something, I think it'd be fun to listen to this. Alright guys, we're at the point of the video where we're 44 minutes into recording and we still have 4 more songs. Like, we need to go. Next song is Out of Love. I don't have much to say about that song. It was a good beat. I was enjoying it. Let's go. What the fuck is this bullshit going on out there? Ooh, I like this. Hey. You know that collab album he did with Filthy from I'm Feeling Like Dying, like that collective? That was good. I really enjoyed that. Whoa. Dude, the GLE does kind of look like a Batmobile, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the background stuff you gotta like really listen closely to notice about this. Very repetitive at the end here. This whole chunk is not necessary, let's be honest. Oh my god, the trumpets there. I mean, he's got like these Chief Keef sounding trumpets coming into the next song on point, but you really have to like this new genre of underground rap to really have a feel for this album. And yeah, that last song was an example. Like, most of the beats are an example, but on point, you know, if you're a Chief Keef fan, you're probably gonna like this. I mean, listen to this beat. Are you ready? Like, yeah, you're gonna like this song if you like Chief Keef. But his trumpet melodies sound kind of similar to a couple of the other songs we've heard here, so, yeah. Okay. Ooh, great beat. And 2K Minnesota with Internet Money was a great song as well. If you haven't heard that, off of Internet Money's EP, that was good. Hopefully the music is not too loud. Oh my goodness, that's the worst fear, is when I'm editing and you can't hear my voice at all. I mean, at least we do a little bit of analysis after each track, but here, not much. You could really zoom in a fucking car on a highway listening to this. That's what it sounds like. Oh my god, the fucking sense. Alright, the next song is literally called Free Sex. That's interesting. That was a good ass song, I think. I mean, the trumpets were great. They always hit hard when it comes to guys like Chief Keef and Lucky here. A lot of artists do it. You know the song Murder Man. I forgot the artist's name, but I think he's Young Manny. You know, trumpets like that. That always sounds good. So let's just keep it going. We got 2 more songs here. Free Sex. I regret to inform you that is the name of the song. Don't demonetize me. I'm not making money anyways, but that's just the title of the song. Let's go. Oh shit. These next few songs, I guess, are just gonna go hard. Oh my god, I love this song. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Up on my young bug. Hey. I've not heard a vocal inflection that big, and that's a very minor vocal inflection compared to a guy like Playboy Cardi. Let's be honest. You're not going to be able to hear me because these fuckheads out here, but that's besides the point. Great beat. I love the beat here. What? What did he say in the last part? Oh my goodness, the last song's 4 minutes. Holy fuck, okay. Let's just listen to the last song and then the video is going to be over. Unless I have something to say. My Way, Codeine Cowboy. 4 minutes, 16 seconds for this final song. Holy shit, this video is going to be lengthy. Let's go. We might as well. Fuck. We might as well just get it out of the way. Let's go. 2 and 1? That doesn't make any sense, but maybe he wanted to be special with it. I don't know. Hopefully you don't hear the noise that much when I'm trying to talk, but alright. It's alright, I guess. I'm just kind of sitting back, relaxing. That's why I'm not saying that much in this video. Maybe at the end of the day I did. I don't know. Bruh. Oh shit, here we go. Codeine Cowboy, that's interesting. It's kind of coincidental because Yachty was... Let me just hold this like this. Yachty was on the Internet Money Project with a song called Codeine Cowboy. So was Lucky. That's interesting. Okay. Hopefully I don't get copyright for talking too much here. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Flowing here. That's some of the best flows we've heard on this record. And guys, I'm not doing an edited reaction for the baby. No, it's not happening. Okay, Superheroes, why not? Both great songs, both singles. Superheroes came out a while ago, so I'm not really sure why this is included as a bonus track. It doesn't really make sense, you know. Yeah, Coincidence is still one of my favorite. I mean, when I was talking about Yachty, no pun intended when I said there was a coincidence. Nah, that was stupid. That misfired. My fault. I don't think this album's anything crazy. There's definitely some cool moments, but, you know, listening to, like, Wake Up Lucky, Almost There, Days Before 3, a little bit of Freeway 3, a little bit of Watch My Back, you know, albums like that, and obviously he burst on the scene like 9 years ago with Alternative Trap, and that's still one of his highest critically acclaimed albums. Nothing too crazy about this album. Nothing that I'm going to hold in high regard. I think it's going to make a top 50 list if I make an album of the year list, which, not if, I will make an album of the year list. It will make that. I think it's a really special album. Or no, it's not that special of an album, but it's enough to make a top 50, given that there's been not that much good music this year, but that applies to, like, my listening ears. But man, I really hate that the neon sign is not, like, distinguishable. It's just like a giant blob of light. But it looks cool, I guess, in the background. You can still see the vinyl. So I guess the scenery is set for listening to music in my studio. There's not really much I could do more for the studio. You see more vinyl over here with, sorry, I have a misdirection in the camera. What the fuck am I talking about? This has nothing to do with the album. I just need some gibberish so this video isn't, like, hiccups. I just need some gibberish so this video isn't fucking 10 minutes long. Me just, like, sitting back like this and obviously talking to them for a little bit. Yeah, nothing much to say here. Really hyped up album. I'm not disappointed. It's just maybe a little bit more branching out with For Lucky would have been a good idea, a better idea than what he did. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's been a GZTV, you know, a Twitch stream tonight, so this video will probably be out at like 7. We'll probably have a stream like later tonight, like 9 o'clock or so. I was gonna play 2K with the boys tonight, but I decided not to. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Next weekend, Freddie Gibbs and Kid Cudi, it's going to be a lot more exciting. I'm sure I'm going to like those albums way better than this album. No disrespect to Lucky at all. But that is going to do it for the review. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it has been GZTV listening to the biggest albums in the music industry. Sorry about the ear rape there momentarily. Yeah. I'm going to be giving you guys a Walking Dead video out today as well. I'm going to watch a horror movie tonight in preparation for possibly a horror movie review tomorrow. You know, I'm going to be watching college football and stuff, so it's going to be a good time. I might turn the game on my phone while I'm streaming, but have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.